Hello, everybody. Hello, my people, This is a very sad one. Before I start, let me quickly say that our hearts and prayers goes out to this cardiologist in America that had to buy himself as a result of issues from his matrimonial home. I'm sure quite a good number of us have heard and have seen the message, the news, flying around the whole world today. The young man is a medical doctor. He lives in the United States. He's originally from Anambra State in Nigeria. We're told he's been having issues with his wife since 2022. They've actually been having, these issues going on with them. And there was a court hearing on the matter. The young man, lost the case. And he was told to be paying as much as $15,000 monthly as upkeep for his 2 kids with a woman. Somehow the young man could not, bear the whole issues. He could not stand it anymore. He didn't have the balls to carry on anymore. And somehow this madness of a thought came to his head, and he felt the best way to go about it was just to buy maybe the wife, the kids, and even himself. However, we were told that the only person who bought in this case is himself. He had to buy himself as a result of the fact that neighbors had to call in the police, and when he knew that the police was coming, he had no other choice than to just do what he did, and which the entire world is condemning him for that, even though he's no longer alive to hear some of the condemnations coming from everybody around the world. Like I said, my people, we have talked about this madness about homes, especially within the African community, that husbands and wives should find a way to resolve their issues amicably. There are so many ways to resolve issues without the issue going out of proportion. In this part of the world, men should understand that not even in this part of the world, in this modern day life, whether in Africa even, men should understand that we live in the 21st century where women have their rights, women have their say, men have their rights, men have their say. We're not living in the 60s, in the 30s, in the 40s, where a man feels that he has to rule over his wife or over women, so to speak. So men should understand that, and once that understanding is there, most times it does help a lot, Like I said, these are not very good times for the families of that young man who's passed on. May his soul rest in peace. But the lesson to be learned here is that people should, always find a better way to resolve their issues. There are so many ways to resolve issues, like I said, and husbands should have some restraint. Women should also have some level of restraint, just so that they can be able to manage this kind of madness that is ravaging everywhere now, if you ask me. In the last couple of months, we've heard about so many divorce cases. We've heard about so many domestic violence cases. And these are not very good, if you ask me. These are as a result of frustration, as a result of the current economic situation of Nigeria and maybe around the world, But again, like I said, there are better ways to go about this whole thing rather than resulting to what will eventually cause this kind of unforgivable action, if you ask me. Please, my people, let us pray for this young man, and let us also pray for his family that God should give them the fortitude to bear this massive, irreparable loss. Until I come your way again, my people, my name is Ben, aka Benny Davis. Do have a wonderful day, and cheers for now.